Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, and welcome to another one of my case clicker videos. In this video I want to talk a little bit about how I normally do jackpots when I'm not just sharing my win videos. What I do is that I start the jackpot like I have done here, and I keep my eye on the values being added to the pool. So in this jackpot so far we've seen a few 300 valued items, 4 or 5 actually. Some 100 and some junk, also some 200 here. So this is a lot of like mediocre stuff items. These are items that I would just put them back into a jackpot if I won them. There was a good one, 6 something. So then I stopped the jackpot. If I hadn't seen the high cost item, I would have just popped in like 30 value stickers or 70 or something junk. But now that there is a good item in here, I don't mind risking things in order to win it. Since I just lost all of my iBuyPower holo stickers and stuff like that after going for the howl, I don't have that much left in my collection with a respectable value that I want to lose. But I am going in with what I do have, so I'm probably not going to have a win chance above 30 on this. Okay, so I may have. Well, still not done adding in items, but this is the best I feel I can afford to lose based on what I've seen being added to the jackpot. And it is also the best items that I feel I can afford to lose in general, so this is me going like all in on trying to win this without betting the items that would really make me sad to lose. So 30% chance give or take to win this pot here, and yeah, good times. So that was a good stake. If I had lost my items it would have been bad, but I was risking them in order to win something that had a very good value, and that is really what this video is all about, showing how I rake up all my account value. Whoa, cool factory new shadow daggers there, very nice. How I build up my value, my account value when I'm not clicking, and how I make my decisions in regards to jackpot. So this is like, I think of it as a helping guideline to people starting out with the jackpot, or people that have just been losing all their goodies too many times. So when is it a good time to risk it? When there is something really worth winning. 100 value, 200 value, 50, 96, all junk. Nothing that I want to risk my goodies for. If you play this in the normal, 378, still in the junk category for me. This is not something I am willing to lose my items on. Some items, yes, I'm going to go in, whoops, smash my iPhone with my spinning pen. I'm going to go in and probably lose this jackpot with a 10%. Something like that. Probably stake 1,000 or 700, because if I lose those items it's okay. The 10% chance of actually winning this is better than selling the items and trying to buy new stickers or open new cases. So I have a good idea about what is in the pot now, and it's junk, meaning that I'll try to find first cheap stickers to put in before staking my items, just because for some reason I like that. So let's see if I have something even less costly there. So adding in about 1,000 value here, giving me about 20% chance to win. So 1 in 5 tells me I win. Okay, so this was like an example of what could be crazy luck or crazy bad luck. High value item being added right after I added in mine. There's nothing to do about it. I would have liked to stake more if that item had been there, but I did give the jackpot almost 40 chances to put it in there. So let's see. Oh my gosh, you couldn't even see it yet, but I could. I was like, what? I won it anyway. So this is a pretty good example of luck, really. Can be the other way around. You really stake your high-end items because there is a good pot and you lose anyway. I think all of us has tried that, but what I'm doing here is I'm trying to manage it a bit more, to spread out the items. So golden coil, nice. I know that's not the nice one. Tiger Tooth, I love Tiger Tooth. More Shadow Daggers. Oh, goody, 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 goody. And there we have them. Like right in the end, a 403 item and a 516. And this is my second haul in very few jackpots. And that really leads me to believe that the fact that I had been farming the howl like crazy in the previous versions of the game, I don't think it's my bad luck leading to me not having it. I just really don't think it has been available before this update. I haven't confirmed this with any other iOS players. I don't know if only Android players have had it before, but for me getting to this close to each other, I think like 3 or 4 jackpots between, that's a bit crazy compared to me doing hundreds of jackpots without ever seeing one. And this is like 2 factoring you in such a short time. But yeah, that's besides the point. This is just really more luck for me and super amazing. Let's continue with it here, sticking in the above normal jackpot. With the items I have left, it is better for me probably to play in normal. 928. That has to be new Shadow Daggers. I'm going to do something completely stupid now, because I want to see these. I mean, I haven't seen them before. So I'm going to risk... I'm going to go a bit out of my safe zone here. And stake in these fades here, that I have too many of anyway. And some of this here. And this is the silly thing to do. This is the thing where I probably end up with 50% and lose, but I need to check out that new item. This is like a personal stupidity really, but I had to 961. Are you kidding me? A jackpot. This is, wow, I don't think I have ever seen 2 such expensive items. 773, what's going on? Holy, and all sorts of words I don't want to go be saying here. Whoa, this is a jackpot. If I had known I would see 2 so high-end items, I would have staked 2 of my Karambits. That was insane, but that's really because I wasn't patient enough here. I wanted to remember to put in the items. Look at that pot, 13,000. Yeah! This is the most insane pot I have won to date, I believe. This is the jackpot. Whoa, crazy pants. So, factory new Crimson Web Shadow Daggers. Karambit Fade like prices we're looking at here, and this is what I have been wanting to see about the new items. What is the range we're working on here? Are we like down here, or in the middle, or up top? But the Crimson Web Shadow Daggers, factory new, StatTrak, 928, right there. Crazy! What else do we have? Where is it? Okay, so that was the like default Karambit. Not that I mind having 4 of those now. And minimum wear Shadow Daggers, Crimson Web, StatTrak. Holy smokes, this was the jackpot. Wow. This is when it really pays off to risk. I mean, I could have lost my AK-47s and the junk I put in, not junk, because those were items I really didn't want to lose. But, whoa, holy whoa-ness. I need to check this out here. Wow. 4 Karambits now and a Shadow Dagger. All topping my list. Do you guys have new Shadow Daggers that are worth more than the Karambit Fade? Because I'm really curious about these new items. Because I hope to see a new high-end item, something replacing the Karambit Fade. in terms of being crazy pants, but I mean, the Crimson Web there is pretty close. Let's just be honest about it. Holy and all sorts of weird stuff words. That was yeah. So this turned out to be another kind of video than what I wanted to do. And if there is one thing I've learned throughout ages of gaming, stop while you're ahead when you're gambling. This is while I'm ahead. So I'm going to change the difficulty now to normal, because if I see that stuff again, I will probably go all in again and lose, and I really don't want to do that today. I've gotten so crazy good items today, but what I'm going to be doing is the same, just with a higher probability of winning, a higher chance of winning. So going into the normal mode, looking at the item values, can still get the Howl here, you can get Medusas, Dragon Laws, at least the non-factory new ones. I think, haven't tried it in 1.7 here, but whoa, crazy. I'm almost shaky, and I mean this is a clicker game, but it's really, that was insane. Holy smokes. So as you can see here now, with 25 items added, only 1,000 in the pot. Most expensive item was like in the holo range. So adding in 10 items worth 1,000 here is going to give me like, I don't know, 46% chance to win or something, depending on what happens here. But I also kind of learned to be a little more patient and see what is being added last here. But I do need the buffer here. I don't want to risk going it like, sometimes it ninjas in items, like boom boom boom, adds in 4 or 5 items. That's bad. So I did see something interesting, but it wasn't like that good. So I'm going to be putting in the stickers in this range here, meaning that I'm going to be like at the 40% area, I think, which is okay, because yeah, I like that. I don't think like the 20% span there is between having, wow, the iBuyPower Holos got $3 more expensive, crazy. Like the 40 to 60 area, I don't feel more lucky at 60 than I do at 40. So this is okay, and I did lose it, and once again, completely okay, because the jackpot really didn't have anything I wanted to win, and I just staked some crappy stickers. 374 here, meaning that we already have something. 273, this is a good pot for normal, even though we haven't seen like good items, but still some respectable gambling items that I can use in the above normal jackpot instead of the normal, to give me a better chance of winning, unless of course again I see crazy pants like I did before, and I'm still a little jumpy because of that. That was so cool. And of course the kind of items that are in the pot right now. Would 961, what's going on with this normal jackpot? That's a Karambit Fade Factory New StatTrak in the normal jackpot. What are the odds? So I kind of need to go a little bit all in on that. When you see those, I really feel you need to give it a go. So I need to see what I have. I have too many items again, and I know I need to clean it up, but it's just not fun. I could start by contracting, of course, but so 140 area. Come on, I should have done this from the other way. I'm always surprised about how many items there is per like millimeter of the scroll bar there. So that one item in itself is almost 1,000. The rest of the items are probably gonna be 1,500-ish. That's a 2,500 pot, meaning that if I want a 50-50 chance at winning it, I need to pop in 10 items worth 250. But I really want to win this, so I am gonna stake more than that. Because trading all these items, I mean, if you offered me to trade these 3,668 items in value for one factory new Karambit Fate with StatTrak, I would do it without hesitating. So come on, don't put in too much more good stuff. So come on, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Come on, man. Yes, this is my crazy lucky day. What's going on? I got my Howl, I got another Howl, I got Crimson Web Factory New, StatTrak Knives, I got Fade, also Factory New. What's going? I mean, all the bad luck I've been having lately is being translated into crazy pants luck today. This is insane, and yes, there we have it. Factory New, Karambit Fade, StatTrak. And the Howl. And like I said before, I do believe that the Howls for the iOS were not available prior to the 1.7.0 update because now they're just coming. It's like, I fought so hard to get these. I farmed like crazy without ever seeing one. And this is like 2 just in this video and 3 since I started playing today. And I did record like all my winning jackpots, so yeah, I don't really think that it was possible to get it before on iOS anyway, so that's a bit of a bummer because it kind of devaluates it a little bit. I think it was so cool that we had such a rare item in the game, an item that was so hard to get, and now it's just like, okay, oh well. But anyway, that was another crazy win. Just gonna grab the freebie here. I'm gonna go for another because this was not even what I wanted to do in this video. What I wanted to do was to show the management of when to stake high and when to stake low. And in that I was expecting to lose a lot of time so that I could say that's okay because I expected to lose this, so it was okay that I put in low value items. It was on purpose, kind of. You guys know what I mean. I bet to lose instead of betting to win, but I've been betting to win. I guess it's the same. Looking at the values, deciding when to go crazy pants is the same as looking at the items, deciding when to go low pants. Just more fun because you can win crazy, but yeah. So 959 here, very low jackpot in the normal here. This is a normal, I think, without the crazy stuff. But let's let's just check it out a little bit further until I hit stop. Okay, hitting stop here. So 1200, meaning that if I add in 1200, I have a 50% chance of winning it. But I don't want to do that. I want to find something in the 70 area, I think, like from here and down. Let's just get rid of the hot rods. They're always annoying because you get so many of them. So this is super cool. Hot rods normally I would just batch sell, you know, by holding down the sell button once I had done my contracting. So if I do win with this, it is very lucky because normally I would get just the 718 for this, and if I do win and I get 1200 more, it's crazy cool. If not, 700, it's not really that much of a clicking that you need to do for it. So lost. Finally, don't get me wrong, I like winning. So 256, already starting out here with something interesting in the normal jackpot, but let us see how deep the rabbit hole is. 232, again not something I am willing to risk a lot for. What you do need to think about when you look at these jackpots is that if you see a lot of 100, 200 valued items like we have done here already, we have an average value of 80 in the first 10. So if we see 1 to 2 expensive items being added, the pot is going to be very large for a normal, meaning that it's going to be very hard to win it, so you need to stake a lot for it. Of course, you can always keep an eye just on the numbers, but if you kind of just focus on when something big pops in, you need to consider, do I have a reasonable chance of winning it at all if I see a lot of big stuff? And are you willing to lose the things that you need to put in order to have a decent chance at winning it? So those are really things you want to keep in mind when doing the jackpot like this. So I'm gonna end it here. 14.21, pretty much the same as before, meaning that I'm gonna pop into the same place, stake the same kind of items, items that I would normally just sell for junk. Let's see. Lost it again, no problems. Don't get me wrong, I would have loved to won. All your base are belong to us. This game is happy ending. I would have loved to just win them, but that is pretty much, I said it there, yeah, I like it. That is the difference, one of the main differences between this jackpot video and the others I normally do. I'm not really just showing my lucky things for today, even though I guess I kind of am because of the crazy. But I also want to show you how I prioritize my items and my jackpots to get to the point where I am today with, I think, a very reasonable inventory. I'm definitely not complaining about it, let's put it like that. And sometimes you go in and you just lose and lose and lose and lose, but you can walk away from the game happy because you just lost crap. But if you had been staking your good items here for a chance to win junk, then even if you did win, it wouldn't really do anything good for you. So this is a very low pot here. So I'm also just going to go very low in with these. Not expecting to win. Hoping, of course, because it would give me a few upgrades compared to what I'm staking. But if I lose, it's okay. It was like crazy junk that I lost. Whoops, wrong order there. So starting out here again with the 631 item. And this time I'm going to be a bit more cautious and stop the jackpot once we are at the end, so that I don't see like a lot of those items being added in without putting in the proper amount for a reasonable chance to win it, because I do want to win it. Definitely want to win it. So come on, wherever you are. 523, just like that. That could ruin any kind of percentage planning you had. So one item left to be added. Of course it could be a crazy Karambit raid, but all else equal, putting in 2500 is going to give me 50% chance to win this. And once again, I want to go above that because there are very decent items in here. So gonna put in this, but I also feel that I don't want to actually add in the items, the red knives and stuff like that, for this stuff. So I'm going to have a lower chance at winning than before, but I didn't see a crazy 900 valued item. So I'm just putting in the junk part of my top end inventory, still giving me about 50% chance to win. So if I win, it's gonna be really cool. If I lose, it's not gonna hurt that much. It's gonna be a bit bad because I could have used these items in the above normal, of course, for probably only a 20% chance to win, but I could have won even more crazy there. But that's pretty much how it works out with this gambling stuff here. So yeah, very good, very this is my gambling day. So factory new Karambit slaughter StatTrak. That was the main item in this pot here. So what was the other one? Come on. Shadow daggers. Why don't they have any state? Are they new? Are they old? Are they just made out of shadow so they can never break? And yeah, that's dishwashing in the background. I'm sorry about that. I just need to really check out the shadow daggers. I need to click them. I'm trying to talk a little bit louder just in case the dishwasher thing there is just... what's up with this? Guys, you tell me, is this factory new or what? What is it? I have no idea. It has StatTrak. What's going on? I don't know. But yeah, my day is my days are running, so to say, and that means I need to do a whole lot of other stuff. Laundry, clean up the house. A lot of cool games also I need to try to play before the house gets flooded. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do leave me a comment with your thoughts and or suggestions. Please tell me about the shadow daggers if you know. Also about, do you know any higher valued items from the new collection than the Karambit Fade here from the old one? Do we have a Shadow Dagger Fade, StatTrak Factory New that is worth more? I don't know yet. I hope to find out, of course, as soon as possible. Did you have the Howl on iOS before the most recent Jackpot? I would also really like to know that. Other things worth noting, I guess a lot of people have been asking for my net hub, and I'm not showing it yet. And there is a good reason for that. I like that you guys are trading. And I want to trade away my items during the live stream. And I don't want to show my net hub everywhere, getting flooded with a billion trade requests, so that once I live stream and I want to trade with you guys right away, I need to go through a huge list of trade offers in order to find the things that are going on right now. I don't know how that is placed on the list and stuff like that. So, do I want to trade with you guys? Absolutely. Do I want to do it getting random trade requests from everybody that wants to help me or wants something from my collection? No. Even though it is like super kind of you and I do hope to trade with you, I just don't want to have my net hub flooded with trades that I don't really know what is going on. What item did you hope to get when you sent me this request? If you understand what I mean. I don't want to be like, okay, somebody's sending me these stickers because I talked about them, but what are they hoping to get in return? And then I'll send you something and you feel you have to accept it, or you keep adding in other stuff, so we have a lot of stuff going on all the time. So I do prefer that when I trade in this game, it is based on an understanding of what my trading partner wants in advance, unless I am doing the tradeaways, in which case I initiate the trade and don't care what I get back. So if we're going to be trading and you are initiating the trade, I need to know in advance how I can make you happy while being happy myself about the trade. And that is why I don't want to flash my net hub all over the place, because it would be hard for me to keep track of all the trades and what kind of stuff people are going to want. And I do want, I mean, in my opinion, any kind of business, be it a sale or a trade, is only good when both parties are happy. And that is what I want to do with my net hub. So just a short explanation of why I haven't gone screaming out, guys, my net hub is, I don't know, all your base up belong to us, 1345 or something. Because it's not because I don't want to trade, I just want to be able to trade in the right way. Both for me and also for the people that I trade with. So anyway, guys, that was, that was a bit of a crazy jackpot video here from me today that I am very happy I decided to do, because go crazy. But oh yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching.